Djed Spence, that performance from you on Saturday was not a good watch at all. You may be a good defender, but attacking wise, there wasn't much there. But the main issue I had a problem with was his body language. On the lead up to the first Chelsea goal, he gave the ball away and then didn't come back and help defend. Instead, he just threw his arms around, and when the ball did eventually go in the net, there was more arms being thrown about. Like, fair enough, you're annoyed. But the thing is, he kept doing it throughout the game. More huffs and puffs and throwing your arms about. That's not the type of body language that is going to pick you up, pick the team up, and get you the win in the end after chasing it since the first half. You're chasing a win, and you're not going to get it that way. And then throughout the rest of the game, it was only magnified at the final whistle when he stormed down the tunnel, totally ignored Frank, threw his arms up at him and just walked straight down the tunnel, disregarding Thomas Frank and the fans. It is something of an ego thing where he has seen a lot of praise recently for his performances. We know how good he is defensively. He's just gotten into the England squad. He's been performing well there, and a game that hasn't gone his way, it's not really the best look to be throwing the toys at the pram like that. And from what it sounds like as well is that the two players, him and Mickey van der Ven, they walked off the pitch like that because they were annoyed with how the fans were reacting to the players. All the boos and the groans during the game and at full time as well. Seeing that sort of disregard for the fans, it's not very nice considering we're the ones that are there paying the tickets to watch the football. We're the ones that are giving them the life that everyone dreams of. His life has completely changed this past season. He's got himself a new contract this season. You'd expect big things, not someone to be throwing their arms about the whole game. So yeah, this narrative that the fans were to blame for that performance, no, we've seen too many performances like that at that stadium for a year now to suggest that we know what's going to happen. That's why the fans react as they do. We know what's going to happen on the pitch. We see what happens on the pitch and we react to it just because we've been there before. And also in the game as well, he kept taking his hairband out, kept throwing his hair about and then tying it back up. It adds into the poor body language being shown on the pitch. If you're that moody and frustrated on the pitch, then it's not going to bring any positivity to the game and to the performance and to the fans either.